So begin. All right. So good morning and welcome to this another session of Dhammastery. Today we thought of having a twist here, and the twist is how many of us, we get bored with our daily work, and you need to sneak out to a place to find a refuge to get some new dimension of thoughts, inspirations, or many other things, right? So how many of you guys, you tell me you do not want a holiday? Is there anyone who don't want a holiday? Yes? No? Okay. So what I want to do is I've shared you a small link, and in this link, uh, you need to go ahead and go to this form, okay, and fill up your details. And here, my life, my time, my dumb action. You just write one destination, one travel destination where you would love to go. That's it. So people who are watching this on YouTube, this is a very fantastic exercise. It's going to take around 5 minutes. So today we are doing ideation and evaluation and realization, all three things together. Tomorrow we'll do the materializations, and day after tomorrow we'll be showing you how you can monetize the same ideations as well. This is the fastest way to increase your brain capacity. And here you just write down your first idea. Why do you want to go to that place? Okay, write down that idea quickly, and I'm going to give you some 2 minutes time. Very simple thing. You can do it with a pen and paper also, but I want people here to use this form. There is a reason, because there are some deep secrets which is going to come out. Okay. So for me, I think at this point of time, after like working for almost like 3 to 4 months, non-stop, almost every day, for more than around like 15 hours to 18, 20 hours, I think I need a kind of a really good place to go. And I was looking at going to some place where I'm just away from the humdrum of the city, and probably just go in a jungle area under the shades and peacefully sit there and sublime to the nature. Okay. So what are my reasons? My reasons were probably coming out of the urban area, coming out of the daily work, coming out of the stereotypic things, lack of ideas. I need some more ideas. I want to just be mute from all different people connected to me socially, personally. I want to be out of social media. I want to be all these things. So I've got a plenty of reasons. Write down your reasons. Okay. Is it a good exercise? Very simple exercise, right? Okay. And you will see some magic happening. Okay. No. Just fill up some of the reasons. The location is also important, and the reason is also important. For me, I'm looking at a hilly, jungle, cold area. Okay, that's and I'm looking at those kind of factors. So it should be a hill, it should be a jungle, it should be cold. I mean to say cold, I mean to say not that stereotypical, hot, warm. But it should be something which is like a little coldish. So that's where I'm looking at. And it should be commutable. That means I should be able to go there, stay there, come back, and stuff like that. Yeah. So some people have different things. Some people go to resort. Okay, I know one of my friend. Every quarter he goes to a resort. For a couple of days. He just stays there, and he's a CEO of a nice company, and he makes some international meetings and all those things there. So he brings in people as well. And on those 3 days, he does amazing amount of work. Okay, his mind goes in a different tangent. So last time when he came to India, he was there with me. I just had a chance to meet him also, and we went to a place somewhere near Bangalore. We stayed there for 1 or 2 days, and we had almost like 10, 15 people coming from all across different parts of India to meet him. He has a big business by the way, and we learned a lot of things. Okay, so some people want to go for a golf. Okay, they want to play golf. Some people go for a drive. I love to go for a drive. Okay, but I'm talking about a travel destination. Okay, there are different ways. Okay, so go ahead. I think I've given you enough time. Just go ahead. Just fill it up. Yeah. All right. So the last 1 minute. Go. Okay, but write down your name of the location. Okay, do write down the name of the location. If you haven't done it, please go ahead and do it once more. Write down the name of the location. That is more important. Where you want to go. So let's say I love to go to probably Himachal and Uttarakhand. That's an area. Any particular place might be Patnitop is something that I'm looking at. Yeah, that's the kind of a location I'm looking at. Yeah. Okay. So if you have written, someone has written only one word, so I want you to fill it up. Okay, if it is Hawaii, then why Hawaii? The reason, the 10 reasons is more important. Yeah, that is there. I've already shared with you. So please, people, you can just help him. Yeah. Yeah. So just write down. I think these are new dimensions which opens up. Yeah. Go ahead. Okay. One destination, 10 reasons. Okay, why that place? Since I love driving, so I think the location I told you, I love that view. I love that journey. So it's a beautiful thing. Okay. If anyone has gone to Patnitop, they will definitely resonate with me. I love that hilly jungle area. It's amazing. So this is something which will also give you new dimensions. So once you have done, I will tell you how to read minds from the small exercise. And tomorrow, when you materialize this entire system, you will also see the structures, what goes in somebody's head, how much they are able to think. Your ability to think and ability to implement determines your ability to change your destiny. I repeat, your ability to think and the ability to implement decides your ability to change your own destiny. Yeah, you can do that. Yeah. So some people, they don't know how to think. Some people, they think too much. Both are problem. So there is something which is optimum thinking which is required. This will initiate certain force by which you'll break that inertia of your comfort zone and will go beyond, right? So many people, when they wait for the ultimate frustration, only then they go for a vacation. Yes or no? And they keep on waiting throughout their lives. Yeah. And yeah. So what is happening in this Dhammastery? What is happening in this exercise? See, okay, I usually don't reveal this. Today I'm going to reveal this thing. I gave you a topic. Suddenly your mind went from the present location to a different location. Yes or no? It happened. In 2 minutes, 2 seconds it has happened. Yes or no? Whatever. और दिमाग यहाँ से अभी कहीं चला गया. For me, mine is in the hills. If you look closely, if you go deeper, you will also feel that area. You will feel the cold. You will feel the heat, whatever it is. You will feel all these things. You will feel the different charge. So it is indirectly, this thinking power can induce 4 different hormones in a particular fashion in our mind. Mind, hormone of the mind. Yeah. So these are cortisols, dopamine, endorphins, and there is a fourth one, which is called as adrenaline. Okay. So there is one more, is there are many oxytocins and many other things. I really don't want to get into this biochemistry of it. But these are different hormones required for different moods, different actions. This helps you to trigger certain things. So all these hormones, slowly they keep on triggering and ultimately they hit the adrenaline button and you press the button. This is the Mooladhar of any business in this possible country or anywhere. Unless and until you do not know how to do this, you will, तू कितना भी marketing कर ले, तो कुछ भी कर ले, तो funnel बना, तो content writing कर, तो video में dance कर, कुछ भी कर, कभी नहीं grow कर पाएगा. Unless and until you know these techniques. So, according to one of my, very close co-buddy, I can say, okay, and we learned it together. Okay, we learned it together, and she was actually the person who was practicing along with me. Yeah, just 1 second. Yeah, I think you are doing good. Awesome. So I'm going to give you today, 4H. How many? 4H. Okay, that will master your powers of self-communications and communications with others. And how is it going to affect and how it is related to today's topic? Today's topic is just to increase your brain power to go to a different zone apart from where you are staying right now. you can technically go in your virtual mind or probably in your thoughts. And now you are validating this with 10 reasons. Okay. The 4H that I'm giving it to you, these are structures that I'm actually demonstrating with you. The first one is called as heart. Okay. It's called heart. The moment you decide a place or a destination, this is where you love to go. Yes or no? Did you get my point? I have not asked you. You can go to sky. What is that called? You can go to some seashore. You can go to some jungle, mountain, wherever it is. I do not know what you want to think of, but you thought when I give you this freedom. Okay, imagine you. I'm getting you a kind of a complete paid vacation. Where you want to go? Your mind went only where your heart wanted. Did you get my point? Okay. Here there was no logic. There's no logic, and that is the first stage. Is if your communication in business process is not connecting to the heart, remaining to kuch bhi kar le, ye milega. Kuch bhi nahi milega. Are you guys with me? Okay. So, and the stereotypical way of doing business of finding pain and telling all these things, I think there is a detailed video I have done why the traditional way of doing business is not going to work from henceforth. Okay. It's not going to work. For bigger businesses, it's not going to work. The second one is called as head. Okay. So you need to have some critical 3 to 5 points to reason the heart. So what did I ask you? I asked you, imagine there is a paid vacation that's been given to you. Where you want to go? So now you have a destination. Why? Now that why is putting your mind into that logic mode, finding out, analysis. Hello? Are you guys getting this? And you are going to learn about thinking from where? Which book? Where is the place? Where is the dojo? Who is going to teach you this? This control system of putting your brain into action is only possible when you come to Dhamma mastery. Am I promoting it? 110% I'm promoting it. Kya kar lo? Because there is nothing like that. If you sit and do it to yourself, it is never going to happen. That's why practice under the Siddha with the right tool and the right circumstances is only going to give you that particular kind of success. Otherwise, no. This is the second module, second part, which is called as the head. Now, today I'm disclosing how the entire idea mastery works. The third one is called hand. When you are writing certain things, right? Today I give you certain things to type. I might give you certain things to draw. I might give you certain things to sketch it out or do a doodle. When you do all these things, this is not a primary idea. This is not a primary idea. This is a blueprint. This is in between your thought and anything in actual. You need a sketch. Yes or no? Whether it is a tailor, whether it is an architect, whether it is a fashion designer or kuch bhi rahega. They all do the same thing is they write it down, they sketch it out, they make some kind of geometry pattern, because this is where now you have got your heart and mind together into one process. Did you see? Yeah. Yeah. So even for doctors, they plan their surgery before the surgery has been done. Yes or no? Yeah. So similarly, every idea, if you are not putting this blueprint, the idea is a very volatile thing. Let me tell you what is the idea spark duration is. According to a research which is done in University of Massachusetts, they said an idea stays only for 1.7 seconds. I mean, what? That's all? Yeah. It is not my calculation. I don't know how they have got it, but they have got some electrocardiograms and many other, this MRI, something they have done. And that is what it's talking about. And the problem, why I'm doing this every day, in spite of might be you have busy schedule, you should do this, because what we don't use just goes off, right? We are human beings, we have evolved. The things that you did not use, your tail has gone off, yes or no? Now, if you are not able to think, then your brain buddhi will also go off at one point of time, because now most of the decisions are taken by algorithm, yes or no? You have got AI, and I'm telling you, We have lost that power of even doing a research today, because now we have got two fantastic ladies to ask. Can anyone tell who are those ladies? Alexa and Siri. They will give you a lot of new things which probably your mind will never go into think. And now there is a new element, Duryodhan, into the system, which is called as Chat GPT. You give him every goddamn thing, your entire research is done like that. Yes or no? Yeah. But this is going to be a very, very bad thing. Imagine a day without such kind of gadgets. Imagine one day, might be the gadgets are there, software is there, power is not there. Then you are powerless. Did you get my point? Then for simple things, actually, yesterday I had a chance to talk to one of the email support systems of a very big company, and we are working along with them. And this is what happened. They said, we get cases like people are trying to switch on their computer. They do not know how to switch on the computer also. How many of you guys know this? Very, very simple things. People do not know how to unpack a packet also. I agree with this because recently one of my friend, he purchased one mobile phone. The mobile phone packet is designed in such a beautiful way. It took at least around 30 seconds for me to figure it out from where it should open. Are you guys with me? The packaging is fantastic here. So if you are not using our brains, we are going to be just like that. So the third thing is called as your hands. Okay, heart, head, and hands. Hands are those things which creates the miniature version slowly. So how to climb a mountain? Step by step. Yeah, how to create the mountain? Step by step. Everything the hands does is the first level of touch and feel. So hand is not just only about creation, it is also about touch, feel, emotion, pleasure, pressure, temperature, many other things that you sense. This is a sense organ. Did you know that? It is much more powerful than only your eyes and mouth. Hello? You can touch and feel. You can sense temperature, pressure, feelings, emotions. Let me tell you this. One of the reasons why we do this. If I give you a stage today, in some time I'm giving you a stage, some people will not be able to write their name also to come on the stage. I'm telling you, because they are nervous. Just before the stage, you touch somebody's hand. Just touch somebody's hand. With the pressure, with the temperature, and with the vibration, you can understand many things which is going on in his head. Yes or no? Do you understand, sir? Just by touching him. Just hold it for 30 seconds. I'm telling you, you will understand if this person is confident or not, he is scared or not, he is prepared or not. You have got a lot of things that you can understand just by touching. Just the hand. Is it powerful? Right? Why do you think we do dumb mastery? Because here I'm looking at the same thing. When you are writing it down, every part of the keypad you type, how fast you are typing, how fast you are writing it down, these all results are coming in front of my screen. And technically, I can read how much is your flow stage. Flow stage is the time when you are able to connect all the different nitty-gritties and you are able to produce a result. You might have a gun with you, you might know everything about you, but if you do not know at that point of time how to work with that, then that knowledge is completely gone waste, right? So how are you going to put that intellect to work for your information, knowledge, data, and your wisdom? How are you putting all these things in a workable condition? That's why you have to come to Dhamma Mastery. Is there any other way? Go to jungle and meditate. Then do what? Nothing. Nothing is going to happen because there you will not be able to implement that. Now here is the last part. Okay, going back to the fourth part. It starts with heart and it ends with the heart. Okay, these are the 4H components. So if you're just looking at, let's say your goal is to earn some money. You start all these things. If you don't have a heart, it is never going to work. Okay, love, passion, ये सब बात की बात है. But you need to have a real intention for that. And the ultimate thing is that you should have the entire thing getting into your happiness quotient, and that is always coming from your heart. Hello? These are the 4 parameters for which we do Dhamma Mastery every day. Okay? Why? Because at the end of the day, everyone looks at stability, safety, security, and scalability. Am I right, sir? That's it. So let's see what people have written. Let's go and look at what people have written. 1 second. Okay. So I'll just show you the screen. All right. So, by the way, we don't disclose anyone's name and phone numbers and all those things. This is completely GDPR compliant. So we understand your personal capacities. So I have no idea who has written what. Okay, so this person tried to do in something very fast. But remember one thing, you are fast, it is good. But if you are not fast and precise, it is very bad in 2024. Okay, so this is a learning for you. You need to give now 8 reasons. Reasons is more important because reasons drives you with emotions and power and energy and creates an urgency for you to implement certain things. So this person wants to go to Shimla. Why? Now these are the reasons. Okay, peaceful, fresh air, free from sound pollution, digital detox, stress, blah 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 blah. Good, fantastic. At least 9 ideas are there. So you are 90%. If I give you another 1 minute, you might have written more. Okay, Jammu and Kashmir. Okay, see, look from my head. Okay, just 2 people already. They are all going to North India. Tourism increases for North India in different dimensions. I'm looking at the business possibilities here, and these are the same thing people love to see. So if I'm a marketer, I'm not. If I'm a marketer, I'm 100% true marketer. I would use the same kind of combination to connect to your heart. Are you guys getting this? Hello, hello. I use the same thing to North India to see nature, snow. I need those kind of images to show. Feel hot spring water, broader land, watch Himalayas, altitude, temple, culture, stories. Super. Why not I create a communication for this? This is going to be the best marketing ever. Yes or no? Are you guys getting this? So just by doing dumb mastery, I'm also looking at the business possibilities and the perspectives of that area. Now look, I'll talk about all these monetizations, not today, not tomorrow, but day after tomorrow. This person says trekking at any of the Lord Shiva's mountains. Okay, so giving a peaceful mind, physical exercise. Okay, so people are also looking at spirituality with wellness, all these good things, meditative, waterfalls. So typically, I understand what this person is looking at. Okay, I know the sound also, I know the picture also, I know the smell also. Are you guys getting this? Just by looking at this, good. At all age people, I know the kind of community you are looking at. Full natural herbs, all Ayurveda. So I can think of a fantastic retreat for you. Himachal Pradesh. Okay, nature. Okay, paragliding. Okay, now this person also has a different way of looking at things. He looks at paragliding to engage into other adventure activities, trekking, food on the way, just to change the environment, access new things. Yes, awesome. I think fantastic. I would love to visit Hawaii. Sea fascinates, basking in the sun, skiing in the water, deep diving, enjoy, yacht parties, delicious seafood, witness the culture. Good. Awesome. Nice. Good. Cool place. Sea ice. Oh, this is Kashmir. All right. For boating, food, mountains. Awesome. Now a lot of people have given a lot of things. Now here are my points. Just writing this entire thing. Okay. Do you think it is important for you to take a break? Just whatever you have written. Do you think that time has come that you must book a ticket or something? Hello? Okay. Or it is just a fascination of your mind? So I leave you with that thought process because unless and until, so there are 2 things are there in business. One is called fear and one is called ambition. So when I give a travel and all these things, I would like to tell you one thing. Okay. There are certain communities in India, they will do business only on people's happiness quotient. They don't want to do business on when people are scared, people are non-functional, people are sad, they have got physical problems or mental tensions. They avoid doing that. This particular community, you will see they have businesses like infrastructure, jewelry, travels, yeah, international and national level of travels, events, okay, wedding planning. And why? Because they want to do business when people are looking into an amazing way. So they are not just doing it because they are very smart. Why they are smart? People tend to spend more only on happy occasions. Did you get my point? I'm showing you some very, very powerful tips. People tend to spend more only on happy occasions. Now tell me one thing. What is the need for a 5 lakh rupees Sherwani? It is only one time, na? That follows whatever D-Day. When you buy the Sherwani, you will buy the shoe also. Yes or no? Second level of business. When you buy the shoe, don't you buy a good perfume? You're going to buy a good perfume as well. But if a person is in a very, very sad condition, might be physical problem, okay, are you going to buy a ventilator along with that, sir? Another pair of two, extra, what do you call this, gauges you take? No, because there are different ways of thinking about it. People buy when they buy with fear, there is a negative energy. When people buy with positivity, it's a different kind of way of looking at business. So what I just showed you are the two different dimensions of business, the negative frequency businesses and positive frequency business. Travel and all these things are positive frequency businesses. So with that, I would like to end today's session. Very particular on the timing. Write down your names and share me your realization about today's topic. You don't have to say good, bad, anything. Just share about how did you feel about today's topic? What was your enlightenment? What was the thing that you took from here? Go. Quick. Yeah. Just type in your names quickly. Go ahead. Let's start.
Dada, good morning everybody. Dada, I think it is very important, like आपने बताया कि heart gives you ideas and takes you to places. तो दिल हमारा मतलब पहले पहुंच जाता है दिमाग से पहले. I think the mind follows the heart. That is मतलब it is again a we thought I think it needs to be इसमें भी deep thought सोचना पड़ेगा. But if you like mind पहले पहुंचता है कि heart पहुंचता है ये समझ नहीं आता. But I think साथ साथ ही चलते हैं आई थिंक दोनों.
Yeah.
That is again, but
Good.
that's amazing though. Good one.
So now you know if you need to attract people in your destination because you are into the hospitality industry. Now you know what kind of messages people want to look at, what kind of things people want to look at. I think you've got some ideas.
Amazing Dada. Thank you so much.
Good, nice, good.
And again,
Next
जो
question.
last में आप again last part negative business and the positive business, that is also a thought process. Good one.
Yeah, good, nice.
Thank you Dada.
Next person, quick.
Yes, sir. Good morning. And today's session is wonderful. I realized that I need a vacation, definitely. So that's what I realized. And
Yeah.
so many places came into mind, but always my heart is saying Jammu Kashmir only to go there. Like, so I'm already planning to book for the last 2 days, but today that topic only came. Even I contact Parji also for that to go Shimla like that. So I will do it definitely. Thank you.
Awesome. I'll start a commission business with him now. Every person who goes out from my side, there will be a commission out there. Good, nice. Other next question, please.
Thanks for today's session, Dada. So, apart from visiting new places, there are too many things that we can do, and I realized that this is a good opportunity to test the robustness of the business model in my absence. Right. So that's one thing, and thanks for sharing the idea about the positive and negative business. I think that is something that I need to explore more. Thank you, Dada.
Awesome, nice. Quick, next person. Quick.
Yeah, good morning, Dada. Good morning, everybody. Actually, when you spoke about heart, okay, whether I have traveled the world, but when you said your heart travel destination, I have put, see Hong Kong Disneyland because that is the thing I have, like of course told my son. So my first thing is still it was not read out, but to fulfill my son's dream. So I don't know, pata nahi Disneyland ka, I'm not that inclined, but for my son, I wanted to do it to see the smile in my face. So I was not here. I was literally in Disneyland only, actually. So and as you said about the heart, okay, so ye dil mange more. So that's my favorite tagline actually. I learned from Captain, late Captain Vikram Batra. Okay, so that was a real good sense
Yeah,
of realization
so
and feel.
look,
Thank you.
some people look at traveling as their own thing. Some people look at traveling for somebody else. For you, in your case, it is the sun. Some people look at it as as a relief to their present nonsense and the other circumstances. They just want to just fly out, right? So they have different purposes. That is called mind. You are still thinking from mind. But when your heart needs something, then you don't need a reason. You just go. It will automatically happen. So the purpose is not to give you any gyan, but the purpose is I'm purely connected to business. The thing is, different ways are there, different systems are there, but you're going to generate some ideas, organize certain things, and deploy and deliver certain results only when all these 4 H's of your prospects are connected to your product and process. Did you get my point, sir? That's ultimately is the thing. Okay. Is your product process is the ultimate vacation for them? Okay. Let me tell you, I had a chance to go and present as a keynote speaker in one of the Google offices. I'll tell you, that was the greatest vacation of my life that day. Even though it was a work, but it was a vacation for me. I love the ambience. I love the way these people greeted at. मुझे पता ही नहीं चला कि ये ऑफिस है या 5 स्टार में जा रहा हूँ. So sometimes if you can mix your buying journey, okay, like I'm telling you from many books, people love to have a vacation kind of an experience when they are buying. How many of you guys have seen some retail stores? They'll give you that kind of an experience. Nowadays, when you go to the mall, there is something to engage the kid. There is something to engage the lady. There is something to engage yourself. Hello. Yeah. What is that? That is a vacation experience. Now you understand the business in my language? It's very, very different, boss. If you're thinking my product, your money, no. There are so many things are there. Good. So if you're learning this, just anyone, whoever is watching this, just type RMO with your contact number. Probably someone from the team will get back to you. Go ahead. Sure.
Yeah. Good morning, Dada. I'm really thankful for sharing this 4H model, because in the first one, the heart itself is really, I connected with that mode, because when we are fixed with one idea without any reasons, I don't know why, but you give the reason today.
Awesome. You will find the reasons.
Yeah.
Okay. Last person, Devakar, go ahead.
Yeah, good morning, sir.
Good morning. Batao.
Good morning, all. Yeah, I realized ants shake hand while that person is going to stage or anything. Sir. Is analyze that what is the fear is facing. That that is one I realized that, sir, in this session. Really thankful for our valuable points there.
Thank you. Good.
Welcome, sir.
And another thing is, this is just a topic. With this topic, we are also finding different kind of people's mindset, psychology, their business behaviors, and how this entire thing gets. Every business is towards a solution. Every business is towards a relief. Every business is helping you to get a new status, new freedom, and new possibilities. Yes or no? So that's the only intention for me to, when you come here, exactly 7 o'clock to 7:30, this is gears you up for the remaining part of the day. And this is my formula. Work for yourself when other people are sleeping. Work for others when they are awake. Okay. So morning, you have to work for yourself. And from 9 o'clock to evening 9 o'clock, this is the time when other people are awake and awake. That's the time you have to serve them. So morning, serve yourself. 9 o'clock onwards, serve others. That's the only way of doing business. So with that, I'll pause my session here. Thank you so much for joining in. Tomorrow, don't miss it out. We're going to do something called as materializations or actualizations of your ideas.